twisted, baby. Don't expect no more than what we already have. Keeping it simple. Don't expect no more than what we already have. Keeping it simple. Sometime, but not all the time. So you take a wine with me sometime. You take a grind with me sometime. You can vibe with me sometime, but not all the time. So you say you not letting go. You think life's a rodeo. Please do not bring that vibe, 'cause I'm just the man outside. Tell Juliet I'm not Romeo. I'm not the Milky Oreo. Just let your feelings subside and don't get mixed up now, baby.
Yeah, man, don't get it all mixed up, you know. It's not a all the time thing. It's a sometime thing. Greetings and salutations, one and all. How you doing? Welcome to Community and Finance right here on the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew. I want to say big ups to each and everyone locked in right now. For those on TuneIn Radio, on the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew, big ups to you. Much love to those who are locked in from across the pond. One Harmony Radio. Top of the morning to you guys over in the UK. I want to say much love to those who are locked in out of New Jersey. On NIE Radio, hanging out with New Jersey's finest, the motivator. Big ups to you. Want to say blessings to those who are locked in out of New York. Those on Island Worldwide, exhibiting the power of music, hanging out with China Nicole and Gary. Much love to the Jump Out crew. Jump Out Music Productions. I want to say blessings to those in Long Island, New York. Locked in on Reggae Pulse Radio. Blessings DJ Atomic Force and the Massive. Much love to you. Big ups to those locked in on the Foundation Radio Network, ClintonLindsay.com. Big ups to Mr. Twinkle Toes himself, Clinton Lindsay. Veteran in the business. Much love to you, bro. You can vibe with me sometime, but not all the time. So you take a wine with me sometime. We had a good little fun time over the weekend hanging at the Reggae Global Radio Studios. Sometime, not all the time. I'm on the brand new Reggae Global Radio location in South Florida.
10 times yesterday, and more again today. Think you can program but I live my own damn life.
I want to say blessings to those who are locked in out of Texas.
Can't tell in friends and family.
Those on Alawap Radio, much love to you. Music Media Group, big up yourself. Those on WGLRO, the People Station. Home of the Donny Walker Morning Show. Taking you from the sheets to the streets, touching from Detroit to Denmark and all points in between. Big ups to the veteran in every sense of the word. Donny Walker, much love to you, big bro. Those hanging out on PEMGTV.com. Blessings to you.
You take a grind with me sometime. You can vibe with me sometime. But not time.
The massive vibing
You take a wine with me
on Zeno FM, bubbling in the stew pot.
You can vibe with me sometime.
Blessings.
All the time, so you say you not letting go. You think life's a rodeo.
Those locked in on Clubhouse.
Right, 'cause I'm just a man.
Hanging out in the stew pot over there in Clubhouse. Big ups, big ups, big ups.
I'm not dimmed to an Oreo. Just let your feet.
Those on Facebook Live.
And don't get me stuck now, baby.
Much love to you.
Expect no more than what we already have. Keep it.
And of course, those on YouTube Live. Those hanging out at the home of the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew, kevinstew.com, where you're encouraged to have acceptance through enlightenment. Blessings to you. Hey Charlene. Hello Nadia. How you doing? Hey Charlene. Get a birthday girl a big hug for me, okay?
But not all the time, so you take a wine with me sometime.
Tell me something.
You take a wine with me.
Are you planning the Sweet 16 yet?
Fine, and you can call me sometime.
You know my number, you know.
Not all the time, sometime.
It's a long time I don't come to Chicago, you know.
You called 10 times yesterday.
I'm just saying.
And today, think you can program but I live my own damn life. Seems like you want more than
The sound of Lead Pipe kicking things off tonight. A track called Sometime.
some guy. Don't get things twisted, baby.
I want to say thank you to my segment sponsors,
No more than what's
Pulse Media Group, and being in the moment is priceless. Give them a call.
simple.
They take care of your videos, your photos, your streaming, your ads.
Than what we are.
But not just that, they do so much more. Everything you see here on kevinstew.com,
Girl, you already
including hosting
that I can be.
kevinstew.com on their server.
Call me sometime, not all the time, so
But if you have a live event that you want to stream on a secure platform, whether yours or theirs,
baby, call
they can take care of that too.
all the time, so you take a wine with me sometime.
So you have a church service, a wedding, a funeral, a party, a graduation, a seminar,
Vibe with me sometime,
you name it.
but not
Just give them a call, 754-999-1140. That's 754-999-1140.
can vibe with me sometime.
And you can tell them Kevin Stew sent you.
So you say you not letting go. Think life's a
I want to say thank you to Althea and her Healing Heavenly Hands.
vibe, 'cause I'm just a man outside. Tell Julie
Althea is a licensed massage therapist operating out of Broad County, North Miami-Dade, and South Palm Beach County.
type and don't get me stuck now, baby. Don't expect
She comes to you,
more than
bringing her table, her oils, and over 20 years massage therapy experience.
don't expect.
Go ahead and give her a call. Schedule your appointment today, 954-655-9000.
Keeping it simple.
That's 954-655-9000.
Already have a man that I can
She only has one request outside of paying her.
call me sometime. Not
That is that you get off her table and go sleep somewhere else when she's done.
man, but I can.
It's called the Kevin Stew clause.
Baby, call me
Because I'm notorious for falling asleep on that table, trust me.
sometime.
If nothing else happened,
Me sometime.
that will.
Then you shall find and you can call me sometime.
Want to say thank you to Reggae Global Entertainment,
Sometime.
Retiree Global act as your booking agents, handle your tour management, take care of your business registration, legal service referrals, music production, marketing and promotion, and so much more. Go ahead and give them a call, 954-804-8199. That's 954-804-8199. You can just check them out at reggaeglobal.com. Tell them you heard about them on the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew. Thank you to McNeil Trucking. With McNeil Trucking, your goods are in good hands. They're licensed and insured movers in the state of Florida. So you want to move from point A to point B, put some things in storage. Don't have the manpower, don't have the transportation, but don't have a worry in the world, because you have the name and you have the number. It's McNeil Trucking, 954-406-9740. 954-406-9740. I can't tell them Kevin Stew sent you. Numbers to call, numbers to text to get you in touch tonight. 773-789-STEW. That's 773-789-7839. You can call, you can text, you can WhatsApp, Telegram. They all work. It doesn't really matter where you are in the world, you have no excuse. You got something to say? Go ahead and say it. Drop me a line, shoot me a text. Of course, there's the option too to jump into the stew pot on kevinstew.com. Those of you wondering what the stew pot is, it's what others call a chat room. But because we're fancy on kevinstew.com, you just go to kevinstew.com, you click on the chat button, and it takes you right into the stew pot. You can remain anonymous, you can change your name. We just ask for that you be respectful. That's all, nothing much more than that.
If you see, then you shall find, and you can call me. Sometimes.
And it's free. So you don't need to offer a firstborn, a blood sacrifice, an internal organ, nothing like that. Let's go to kevinstew.com and just be interactive, yeah? Use up the phone number, 773-789-STEW, 773-789-7839. So you want it one more time? 773-789-7839. Last 4 digits spell stew. Hey, Miss Do. How do you do? Inviting you to call a friend, tell a friend, friends of your friends, friends of your enemies, enemies of your friends, and your enemies too. Why? Because the info is good for everybody. You don't need to be stingy with it. You can be stingy sometimes, but not all the time. You know what I mean? You know, there are some people that do things only sometimes. And they can only do so as per the law. And tonight we're going to be talking about some of those things that people can only do sometimes. And who can do them. Kind of piggybacking on what we were talking about last week, looking at retirees, you know. We're looking at retiree jobs. You know, remember we looked at retirement. Not really retirees, but retirement. Yeah, this time we're looking at retiree jobs. So do you know any retirees? Are you a retiree? Do you have a job? Well, yeah, there are some retirees that have a job. And, you know, as we had looked at it before, and we've come to accept that there are a number of people that actually have to work into retirement, or as a retiree, they have to go and look work because it's times are tough. Thank you, Lead Pipe, for kicking us off for the track called Sometimes. Sometimes we play music and sometimes we talk, and this is one of those times where we start to talk. Yeah. So working from home after retirement is actually one of the things that is considered one of the big things to do as a retiree. Yep, working from home. Who would have thunk it? You'd think that you'd have to just go out, right? You think it's just for the young people who are all techie and into that kind of stuff. No. People who are retired can work from home too. And it's an ideal way to bring in much needed income without sacrificing valuable time and energy on things like commuting to and from the office. That's precious time right there. Some remote jobs can be a particularly good option depending on your previous experience and skill set, according to the experts at Flex Jobs. They say we often see remote jobs that would be a great fit for retirees. This is Bree Weiler Reynolds, a career development manager and coach for Flex Jobs. With help from Flex Jobs, Cheapism has compiled a list of some of the top remote jobs and opportunities for retirees. So, are you one of the 64% of Americans who think their retirement savings may not be enough? Yeah, 64%. More than half the country. Well, more than half the retirement or the retiree population don't believe that their retirement income can sustain. And, it's a very real thing. Big ups, Lanford. Much love to you, bro. Much love. Blessings. I got you, Charlene. I got you. So, when you get into retirement age, we've come to realize that things are not all, the sunshine, chess games, and coffee. They don't associate retirement with chess games. It's more like bingo, right? Bingo and bridge, shuffleboard, those things. But with more than half the retirement population not being able to financially sustain just from the retirement package that they have or their retirement plan, they have to go out there and get something to sustain them, right? To bring in some income to take care of living expenses. Smart Assets free tool can actually match you with up to 3 fiduciary financial advisors in your area in 5 minutes. That can help you to figure out if your retirement can sustain you through your retirement years, your retirement package. But you can also, as we go through tonight, see why 75 million people apparently trust some of these tools and services to ensure why they have enough money, if they have, to ensure that they do have enough money to retire comfortably. Of course, we all want to live comfortably, whether it is in retirement or just daily living. But as we're looking at retiree jobs, what are some of the things that as a retiree you can do? A job that typically involves reconciling accounts and processing payroll is one such job, a bookkeeper. Wheeler Reynolds says many bookkeeper opportunities even allow for working part-time. The pay for some of these roles can be from $25 to $30 an hour. Now, that's a nice little chunk of change right there on retirement. But remember, if you're collecting a retirement check, you can work only so many hours and collect up to so much money per week. So don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. There's also a career coach. Now, thanks to things like Zoom meetings, Skype, FaceTime, and other digital platforms where you can have these meetings, career coaching is easier now than ever. It's you can just do it remotely. It's that easy. Retirees can draw on their decades of experience for this job, which Wheeler Reynolds says typically involves providing career guidance, interview tips, and resume reviews. So, again, people that know. So get with them, right? These are the people that you want to connect with. These are the people that you want to get their feedback on what they suggest is the best job. Again, they've probably done it for years, so why not listen to them? Working as a consultant is another way for retirees to draw on decades of career experience. Those who fill this role typically work with companies to help identify and resolve problems. Consultant opportunities exist in a variety of fields, including human resources, finance, high tech, and more. Don't limit yourself, because even as a retiree, the possibilities are endless. So why not take advantage of them? Next on this list is customer service rep. Now, this is a role that relies heavily on good phone etiquette and a giant dose of people skills. Technology has made remote customer service opportunities plentiful. Customer service reps can work from home to answer calls and respond to emails, says Wheeler Reynolds. The advertised pay for these jobs range from $10 to $18 per hour. Now, those that have AARP, did you know that they host a job board that you can access online? Check them out. You might find something that comes in handy there. Shout out to AARP. Those in data entry typically spend their time entering and updating data on a computer system, says Wheeler Reynolds. And she goes on to say, you'll need to be tech savvy and may need to know how to use a 10-key number pad. But how difficult could that be? It's data entry. It's information that everybody these days know how to use a computer and can figure out a number pad. But if you cannot, here's something. You can possibly find a course in a community center, assisted living facility, or a church even, that provide this kind of service. Community school, you have continuing education schools. They provide the service where adults get to learn how to use the computer. If you're not computer savvy, you get taught how to do it. I know this for a fact because I have taught it. So I know it exists. So you can learn how to use the computer, even as a retiree, and get into one of these data entry jobs. Chances are you already have the basics. You're just not quite hip on modern technology. So, it doesn't take much to get with it. Just do it. What you waiting on? For retirees who are obsessive about grammar, punctuation, and clarity, and have a few years' experience reviewing written content, a remote editor role may be just what you need. That might be your ideal fit. Some of these roles require working as little as 5 to 10 hours a week. Opportunities range from editing manuscripts to proofreading newsletters. So, if reading is your thing, you're big on grammar and punctuation, and a writer being clear on what they're trying to say, this might be just what everyone needs, including you. Because, sometimes you read those articles and you go, what is this? Who writes this stuff? Did this person even go to school? Hey, listen, I've heard some things. Now, it's not to say that they can't do better. They're just trying to get something out there in the quickest way possible. And sometimes mistakes get made as you try to get your product out there. So, what is someone to do? Well, simply just check with a retiree. Yeah. They can be a consultant. Or you can hire them. I think probably a good place would be one of these, what's it called? Work for hire sites, where you put your skill set there and people will just bid, or they put jobs and you can bid on that job. That's an option too. Or you just put your skill set out there and people can ask you if you're available to do a particular job. So that would probably be an option too. We'll see what else sits in this list when we come back from the break. But as we go off on the break, I do want to remind you to visit the maryk.com/Kevin Stew store. Yes, I did say Kevin Stew store. I do have a Mary Kay store. I am an independent Mary Kay consultant. I have been for a little while now, since December of last year, actually. So I'm still pretty new to this thing, but I got into it for the skincare, and everybody has skin, men and women. So men will not be left out. No, brothers, you are not. So there's face and beard care. There are fragrances. You get it for yourself, get it for your brother, get it for your father. Ladies, you got brothers, husbands, children, cousins, neighbors. Get something for a man in your life today. Visit maryk.com/Kevin Stew and find something that can you. And for those that are into skin tone balancing, hey, don't worry. Just go to maryk.com/Kevin Stew and look for the CC cream. It does wonders. It is light. It isn't one of those heavy powders that get everywhere and make a mess of things. No. It's a slight cream that just does amazing things. Check it out. maryk.com/Kevin Stew.
Pulse Media Group, innovative streaming and recording, has done it again. A new way to get your business in full view of your neighborhood consumer through AdShare TV. It's available in your neighborhood today. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. Become a host today and place a TV monitor in a strategic location so it's easy to see. Get a 1-minute video ad or longer that plays anywhere in our network. Can't be a host? No problem. For a few dollars, we'll run your 30-second video ad. A host can run announcement specials like buy one get one free or discount ads. Let's turn your flyers into a 30-second video with music or a voiceover, or let us create and run your video ad with a spokesperson. Take advantage of our early enrollment discount. Join us today. Your ad will be seen at least 30 times per day in your AdShare TV neighborhood. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. AdShare TV, part of Pulse Media Group.
Today in school, I learned a lot. In chemistry, I learned that no one likes me. In English, I learned that I'm disgusting. And in physics, I learned that I'm a loser.
Today in school,
In math,
I learned that I'm ugly
I
and
learned
useless.
that I'm trash.
And in gym,
In biology,
I learned that I'm
I
pathetic
learned that I'm fat
and a
and
joke.
stupid.
In history,
Today in
I learned that
school,
I'm trash.
Today in school, I learned that I have no friends. In English, I learned that I make people sick.
And in
And
gym,
at lunch, I learned that I sit on my own because I smell.
and a joke.
In chemistry, I learned that no one
In
likes me.
biology, I learned that I'm fat and stupid.
In English,
And in
I
math,
learned that I make people sick.
I learned that I'm trash.
The only thing I didn't learn in school today
The only thing I didn't learn today
The only thing I didn't learn
Is why no one ever helps.
Kids witness bullying every day. They want to help, but they don't know how. Teach them how to stop bullying and be more than a bystander at stopbullying.gov. A message from the Ad Council.
Reggae Global Entertainment presents the brand new self-titled album from Yishka with 9 great songs. Oh, Baby, Let Me Love You.
Oh, baby.
Be Grateful for Life.
Be grateful for life.
Shake You Down.
Girl, I wanna shake you
What else can I do?
What else can I do?
Babe, Come Over.
Baby, come over.
My. It's our time
It's our time. You know I love you.
for your love.
For your love, I will do anything.
I'm Falling.
I'm falling in love again.
Yishka. 9 great songs. Available on all streaming platforms.
You sure look good tonight.
Available now.
Hey, I'm representing for DJ Kevin Stew, working on the night shift radio show. Won't go changing like the weather, just to please the devil never. Will DJ Kevin Stew sell his soul? That's a word and honor. It's Christine representing word and honor. Selassie DJ Kevin Stew.
Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Wake up to start my day out. Thank God for my whole life. Go outside, sun is shining. Take a car drive to a nice beach. Not a worry in the world, just me by myself. Not a worry in the world, left my problems at home. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Say love, we should meet up at the movies around 3, love. What you wanna see? What you wanna eat? Let's go have a drink. Endless possibilities. Not a worry in the world. Just me and my girls. Not a worry in the world. We just came to have fun. Life is good. Life is good.
That sounds like real retirement life, doesn't it?
Life is good.
Life is real good. Rachel David Lee bringing us back from the break.
Life
A track called Life is Good.
is
This is where we part company with those on Clubhouse and those on Facebook Live. Come on over. Use the link that is in the description and the pin in the comment section.
love.
Come over to kevinstew.com for the remainder of the broadcast.
What you wanna eat? Let's go.
And if you can't join me over there at the home of the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew, well,
Not a worry in
we'll catch up again tomorrow.
just me and my girls.
all being well, y'all take care, yeah?
We just came to have fun.
It's kevinstew.com. And also the affiliates. Big ups to my affiliates. Much love to you.
Life is good.
All of you locked in. So glad to have you. I couldn't do it without you. And you have my word, I wouldn't even try.
Life is good.
So as we continue to look at retiree jobs, there some, like I mentioned earlier, there are some consultation jobs that are available. There are some jobs like being an editor. One of the jobs that you can have as a retiree is an HR coordinator. Yes, believe it or not. Conducting orientations for new hires, processing enrollments, and helping employees coordinate benefits are just some of the tasks involved in an HR coordinator role. Sourcing candidates, assessing potential candidates, screening resumes, conducting phone interviews, and performing background checks. These are all a few of the duties that an HR coordinator would have. So, could you do it as a retiree? Yep. Especially if you have experience in that field. Ding, 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 ding. Some instructional designer roles are also available. And these pay as much as $35 to $40 an hour. The job involves designing and developing a learning curriculum, so as according to Wheeler Reynolds. And this is a need that crops up in a variety of industries, including the healthcare and business, in IT, and in graphic design. With often decades of experience in a particular industry, retirees can use their well of knowledge to help educate others. Well, think about it. What else are you doing with that information that is all up in your head? What else are you doing with that those years of experience that you have? Why not share it at your own pace and get paid for it? Talk about win-win. Now, drawing on similar skills as many of the roles already mentioned, you have legal assistants, which handle administrative needs, including responding to client communications by phone, email, and text, that also fall into this list. Have a little bit of legal background? Well, that might be for you. For seniors who spend their careers in marketing roles, working remotely as a marketing coordinator offers an opportunity to keep using well-honed professional skills. Coordinators, according to Wheeler Reynolds, typically develop and implement marketing campaigns, track data, maintain databases, handle social media, and more. Again, if you're not hip with the techie stuff, you can learn it and then apply it to whatever it is that you used to do in your regular 9 to 5. You can do that in your retirement years. Even if it's just a hobby that you had, now it can be a hobby that pays you. There's one particular job that pretty much just speaks for itself. Not much has to be said about it, but it's on there anyway. Online English teacher. Now, whether it is teaching classes for children or English as a second language, instruction can be provided remotely via video or an online learning platform. Opportunities currently advertised in this field may pay anywhere from $16 to $22 an hour and offer part-time and provide flexible schedules. Many require an English teaching certificate. Well, it's not good enough that you can speak English. You have to be able to teach it too. let's face it, not everybody that speak English can teach anybody anything about the language. Plus, you also have British English and American English. So, a lot of it differs only in spelling. Really and truly. But still, something to take into consideration. And there are some words that are pronounced differently. So, yeah, get that teaching certificate, and if you are versed in both American and British English, then can you imagine the resource that you would provide? After a lifetime in the workplace, retirees can share their wisdom and expertise with others by helping to polish and improve resumes. Now, resume writers will rewrite and edit client resumes and consult with clients using phone and email. This job typically requires a substantial understanding of various industries and job functions, and often those openings require previous resume writing experience. So, if you don't already have it, it's something that you are thinking of getting yourself into, just go ahead and start doing it. You're not going to get the experience until you start doing it, right? Start doing it. If you're approaching retirement age and it's one of those things that you could look into, go ahead and look into it. Get on it. What you waiting on? Christmas or retirement? Now, there's also a job that involves transcribing speech or recordings into text. This role also requires attention to detail. Additional requirements typically include strong English and grammar skills. Some opportunities only require working 2 to 3 hours per day. This now allows retirees to make extra income without entirely upending their post-workforce life. That sounds like a sweet deal. Become a transcriber. You might not want to teach English, but you know it very well. Become a transcriber. There's also, well, a lot of the young people these days tend to be getting into this particular type of job. It's information technology. And as an IT specialist is one of the roles that is available for retirees. It's kind of a no-brainer. But IT roles can be done from anywhere. After all, it's IT. And this job is all about the use of technology. For retirees who have serious technology skills, this is a natural option. Job duties typically include planning, managing, and controlling a company's IT operation. Can you imagine being a retiree just managing a whole company's IT operation as a retiree? What does it say for those who do this job full time, who are not retirees? Now, there's also the job of virtual assistants. These people do everything from arrange travel to coordinate events and projects and even answer emails. Though it's not a strenuous job, it does require outstanding organizational and communication skills, as well as being tech savvy. But for retirees, with a computer and the time, this is another solid option. Some of these roles pay about $17 to $19 an hour, while others pay just about $10 to $12 an hour. So, I guess it depends on where you're going to find these virtual assistant jobs, but they are out there. I know it kind of sounds like the Twilight Zone or something, but it's not. Really and truly, it's recognizing that they are out there, the jobs. Many older workers actually move into a new job before retiring. I don't know how many people actually knew that, but it's apparently a thing. The position may pay less than they earn at the financial peak of their career, but can be personally fulfilling and provide opportunities to socialize or help others. Landing a new job in your 60s or later can be a challenge, but there are a few industries and occupations that tend to employ older workers. And according to usnews.com, these are some of the most common occupations for college graduates who are newly hired at age 62 or older. And this is according to Urban Institute Analysis of Health and Retirement Study data. Yes, college graduates who are newly hired at age 62 or older. So, first off, retirees looking to take on a new challenge and make a difference in their community. These often initiate a second career in teaching. The occupation is particularly popular among women who launch second careers at age 62 or older, about 10.3% of them. But 3% of older men have also entered the field. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects a 78% increase in teacher jobs by 2026. Pay varies considerably by state, but the national median salary is $60,320 at the high school level and $57,980 at the elementary schools. That's quite a retirement job right there. Baby boomers with advanced degrees and decades of work experience in their field can often find a retirement job as a college instructor at a university, professional school, or community college. Some 4.1% of men and 1.4% of women took on jobs as post-secondary teachers at age 62 or older. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is projecting a 15% increase in post-secondary teacher positions by 2026, the median salary being $78,470 per year. Again, these are jobs that people get into just before retirement or as retirees. Something to consider if you're approaching that stage of your life. Next on the list, retirees who miss the buzzing activity of an office can work full or part-time as an administrative assistant. It's particularly common for women to take on office roles in retirement, including as secretaries and administrative assistants. About 5.9% of them do. Receptionists and information clerks have about a 3.7%, and office clerks 2.3%. Bookkeeping and accounting clerks come in the range of about 1.9%. While these positions generally require a commute to the office, you might be able to work from home as a virtual assistant. And the pay is a bit better for supervisors of office and administrative workers, a position 1.2% of newly hired older women actually take on. Now, I grew up hearing a little saying, old but not cold. Yeah. People who are more mature higher up in the age number, they can still get some of these really well-paying jobs. Many women find jobs providing care to others as personal care aides. About 5.2% of them do. Registered nurses, about 4.6%, and home health aides. The pay is best for registered nurses, who earn a median of about $71,730 per year. And over the next decade, a 15% increase in nursing positions is expected. Registered nurses typically need a bachelor's degree and must be licensed. The demand for home health aides and personal care aides is expected to grow even faster as the elderly population grows. But less education is required, and the hourly wage is significantly lower. But still, you can get paid. Now, many retirees launch second careers as real estate brokers and sales agents who help clients buy, sell, and rent properties. The median salary of real estate brokers is higher than that of real estate sales agents. Real estate brokers rake in about $58,210, while the sales agents about $48,690. These who are required to work with a real estate broker. Most real estate agents are self-employed, which means they set their own hours, but might be subject to the schedule of clients. Many older women also find roles as property, real estate, and community association managers, which pay a median of about $58,340. Some 32,600 new property, real estate, and community association manager positions are expected to be created over the next decade. That's quite a number. And if those entering the retirement age, looking to continue or to get into the workforce, have the skill set and the credentials, hey, there are some openings. Retirees looking to get out of the house and chat with customers might be able to find a satisfying position in sales. Over 3% of men and women find new positions at 62 or older as retail salespeople, and another 2% work as supervisors of retail sales workers. The median pay is about $24,340 a year, and part-time schedules are common. Many men find jobs as wholesale and manufacturing sales representatives, which pay much better at $61,660 per year, with those selling technical and scientific products earning even more. Other common sales occupations for older employees include cashiers and product promoters. So it's not just limited to the ones mentioned before. Now, if you know your way around town, and you probably should, if this is where you've lived for the majority of your life, you should know your way around, right? Well, you may be able to supplement your retirement income with a driving job, if you're able to and enjoy doing it. Many men find jobs as drivers at age 62 or older. Driving options include delivery workers, truck drivers, taxi drivers, chauffeurs, and bus drivers. Among these occupations, bus drivers earn the most, with a median salary of $34,450 compared to $25,980 for taxi drivers. Now, driving jobs might require irregular hours, including evenings and weekend work. But some people, they have a regular route with more steady pay. So it could work out. Now, before we take the break, I want to look at one more. And then we'll come back and put a nice bow on this list and move off into musical therapy. But this one speaks to the clergy. Yes, I said it. The clergy. Retirees often lose ties with their work communities, and this creates an opportunity to get more involved in their spiritual community. Many men enter the clergy at age 62 or older. Clergy jobs pay a median wage of about $48,990 per year, and are expected to grow by 8% over the next decade. Members of the clergy might promote religious education and provide counseling, guidance, or services to members of the congregation. A bachelor's degree is pretty common, but education requirements vary by position. So, if that is your calling, you may as well just answer the call. We're going to take another quick little break. When we come back, we're going to talk some more. It's the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew, Community and Finance Night. Those of you just joining in, we're talking retiree jobs. Are you about that age? Are you at that age? Looking for something to do? Well, this particular broadcast just might be for you. Or you might know someone who fits the description. Check it out. If you've missed it, don't worry. The podcast will be available. The YouTube Live will be available just as soon as as soon as we're done tonight. You can watch it again. Just go ahead and share it with somebody. Yeah? But still, there's more information. So you can still call a friend, tell a friend, friends of your friends, friends of your enemies, enemies of your friends, and your enemies too. Because it's information, and that's good for everyone. We'll be right back. Matthew 28:19 says, "Go ye therefore and teach all nations." With this in mind, and encouragement received during a South Florida media conference, The Church Links was birthed. The Church Links is an interdenominational worship service portal for churches, providing the tools to spread the word through technology in a cost-effective way. The Church Links, www.dahchurchlinx.com. Your links to worship and praise.
Making great music is one thing, sharing it with the world, that's another. Let the professionals at Reggae Global Entertainment help you to another level. Specializing in artist management, booking, public relations and marketing, and promotion, Reggae Global Entertainment can help you with event planning, websites, photography, and video production, press releases, legal services, and graphic design. They can even help you with music production, so you can get the sound that you want every time. Call Reggae Global Entertainment at 954-804-8199. That's 804-8199. Or visit them online at reggaeglobalentertainment.com. Teddy Greaves Jr. with 6 brand new songs out now on his brand new EP, Teddy Greaves Jr. with songs you know and love like Can You Stop the Rain? One Last Cry. Can't Get Over You. Wait Too Long. You and I. And One Last Cry, the acoustic version. Teddy Greaves Jr. Now available on all major digital platforms. Teddy Greaves Jr.
When being in the moment is priceless, consider the ability to share that moment. If you can video it, you can broadcast it. And Pulse E-Media Group has the tools you need. Weddings, birthdays, funerals, graduations, church services, parties, seminars, you name it. Pulse E-Media Group can provide you with a secure medium controlled by you to broadcast your event. Contact us at www.pulsemediagroup.com for more information. Pulse Media Group, when being in the moment is priceless.
Yes. Akar Mantino, I'm making notes right now. You are locked in to DJ Kevin Stew on the night shift.
Last night I had a crazy dream. A wish was granted just for me. It could be for anything. I didn't ask for money or a mansion in Malibu. I simply wished for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset. Baby, I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. First thing I do is pray for time to crawl. Unplug the telephone, turn the TV off. I'd hold you every second, say a million I love yous. That's what I do with one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, baby, I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, baby, I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. Last night I had a crazy dream. A wish was granted just for me. It could be for anything. I didn't ask for money or a mansion in Malibu. I simply wished for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, baby, I'd be satisfied.
Want to welcome you back from the break. The sound of Marty Dread bringing us back, working out with Sly and Robbie. His rendition of One More Day.
One more day, one more.
Numbers to call, numbers to text, 773-789-STEW. That's 773-789-7839.
I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more.
It's Community and Finance Night. Right here on the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. As we talk about retiree jobs tonight. Now, continuing down this list, we come across one of the more fun jobs for some people. I don't know. Some people are like, I could never do that for more than the required time that I spend with my own. And then there are some that just love it. What am I talking about? Childcare. Childcare workers get to witness childhood delights, things like playing with bubbles or children learning to talk. But they're also responsible for the daily dressing, bathing, and feeding of small children who aren't always rational. About 3.4% of women aged 62 or older take positions caring for children. The pay is low at $23,240 per year, but you do have an opportunity to play a significant role in a child's life. Now, that's priceless. Some people move into roles with more responsibility in the years leading up to retirement. Many men aged 62 and older shift into new positions as managers or chief executives. Top executives often earn six-figure salaries, and the compensation package might also include stock options and performance bonuses. But pay and perks can vary considerably based on the size of the company. Long hours and travel are often required, and the position can be stressful because managers are often responsible for the performance of a department or even for entire businesses. Then you have management consultants who are called upon to analyze a problem and propose new ways to make a company more profitable. The median pay for this is about $83,610 per year, and the field is expected to grow by about 14% over the next 8 years. Consultants with experience reducing cost or making organizations more efficient by being maybe particularly sought after, and many consultants earn six-figure salaries as well and have the potential to earn bonuses. Many analysts work more than 40 hours per week, often under tight deadlines, and they must travel to meet with clients or conduct on-site evaluations. Self-employed consultants might be paid by the project or by the hour. So that's something to consider. If you don't have the time in retirement, yeah, it might sound kind of weird, but yeah, if you don't have the time, that might not be the job for you. Then you have financial managers who track the financial health of a company and help direct the financial strategy. The median salary for this position is $127,990 a year, and a bachelor's degree and at least 5 years of experience in another financial occupation is often required. Many older workers also find new positions as accountants and auditors, where the median pay is about $70,500 a year. Those who want to work seasonally may be able to serve as tax preparers during tax season. And that's a bit of the limit of it for them. Whether it's sharing what you've learned on the job or exploring your creative side. Many people take on writing jobs in their 60s or older. A bachelor's degree is often required for full-time jobs, but there are also opportunities to freelance or work on a project basis. Writers might work independently on a book, take assignments from a newspaper, or become an entrepreneur who starts a blog. Writers and authors need to be able to brainstorm ideas and communicate clearly and effectively, sometimes on a tight deadline. So, do you have what it takes to become a writer in your retirement years? Something to look into. Electrical and electronic engineers are also a job that could be in need in retirement years. These individuals design and test new technologies such as communication systems and GPS devices. They may also supervise the production of electronic equipment or troubleshoot problems. Engineers generally need at least a bachelor's degree as well as some practical experience. Excellent math skills and the ability to apply them to new devices is also helpful. Many electronic engineers work in the telecommunications industry, And the median salary for this individual is about $99,070 a year. Just shy of $100,000. And this is going into your retirement years. You know, what do you do with that kind of money in your retirement years but retire? Now, retirement can be time to rediscover musical talents, things that you may have set aside while working and raising a family. Some retirees find part-time jobs as musicians and singers. The median hourly wage for musicians and singers is about $28.15. But pay varies based on the job. Musicians might perform solo or as a group at weddings, parties, or bars. Marketing might be required to get gigs, and some musicians write and record their own music, while others play existing songs. Musicians might also provide music lessons to children or adults. Hey, I have done that, and I'm not at retirement age. So those in their retirement age, they could do it too. Some in-demand jobs for retirees, just quickly run down this list: teachers, college instructors, administrative assistants, nurses, real estate agents, sales, drivers, clergy, childcare managers, management consultants, financial services, writers, engineers, and musicians. Do you fall under any of these umbrellas? You have these skill sets? Do you have a degree, a bachelor's degree, that go with any of these areas? If you do, then you might can get a pretty comfy retirement job, or move into a job just before retirement that would probably just set your retirement just right. And if that works out for you, all the better, because depending on how stressful that job is, and when you're done, that is when you really get to enjoy your time in retirement and just be chill. You set your mind at ease and you relax because you've put things in place that are working just right, as according to your needs. A little bit of an extended musical therapy tonight, kicking things off with G. Cole. It's called Peace of Mind is a Holiday. This is his latest release.
It only causes stress. You may not realize it, but you're truly blessed. And I know sometimes it's hard. You worked all day and you don't see
my brother, let down your guard. Aim for the skies, you might just reach the stars. I know it's money that you're trying to make, but if you're tired, you should take a break. It's not worth it if you break down. There's just a way too much at stake. Take a vacation if you want to. Spend some time with the ones that I want you to be okay, because they love you. Oh my God, I said I wanna thank you. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make my journey, it just blows my mind away. Time with the ones that I want you to be okay, because they love you. Oh my God, you go just wanna thank you. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make this journey, it just blows my mind away. Peace of mind is a holiday, and it's a trip that I love to take. And every time that I make my journey,
girl, you asked me if I love you, and I choked on my reply. See, I'd rather hurt you honestly than mislead you with a lie. Now who am I to judge you and what you say or do? You see, I'm only just beginning to see the real you.
This is the sound of King Banton as we continue to roll through this extended musical therapy. His rendition of Sometimes When We Touch. The supporting vocals from the Twiggy-rific one, Twiggy.
Till we both break down and cry. Yes, I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. Romance is all in its tragedy, leave me battling with my pride. But through the insecurity, some tenderness survive. I'm just another rider, still trapped within my truth. A hesitant prize fighter, still trapped within my youth. And sometimes when we touch, the honesty so much, then I have to close my eyes and hide. Girl, I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. Yes, I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. At times I like to break through and drag you to your knees. At times I like to break through and hold you endlessly. At times I understand you, and I know how hard you've tried. I've watched while love commands you, and I've watched love pass you by. At times I think we're drifters, still searching for a friend, a brother or a sister, but then the passion flees again. And sometimes when we touch, the honesty so much, then I have to close my eyes and hide. Girl, I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. Yes, I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides.
Just because, girl, I wanna hold you. It's been a long time since you touched me and made me feel that wonderful glow the way you do.
The zone of Ed Robinson working out to Joanna Marie.
It's been a long time since you helped me.
The rendition of Is It Still Good to You?
Know what's gone over you. I don't know if I'd bring it up. Seems like it's a funny thing to talk about. I don't know if it's right to do. Nowhere to turn to. Up against the wall, and I wanna know, is it still good to you? Does it feel alright? Oh baby, is it still good to you? Can you prove it tonight? Tell me, baby.
Whoa, it's been a long time since you asked me how was my day, and kissed me before I could say. It's been a long time since you told me if things could change, you wouldn't have known all the way. I don't know if I'll bring it up. It seems like such a funny thing to talk about. I don't know if it's right to do, but I don't wanna bug you. And who I'm up against the wall.
And I wanna know. You need to tell without straight and I'll be able.
I wanna know. No need to hesitate. I wanna know. Is it still good to you?
If it still feels good, is it still alright?
Is it still good to you?
I don't know if it is Ed or Joanna that's doing those descants in this song. Whichever one of them it is, I'm glad they're still with us today, because if I try that right now, believe me, it's all about passing out and rehab.
I'm gonna stay by your side.
This is the sound of novelty. It's called 2 Makes 1. As we bounce through this extended musical therapy.
Never thought that I would say this, but now I know that it's the truth. That I don't ever wanna lose this special feeling that I feel with you. And though I try to be a good girl and never reaching to do wrong, I don't know what I'd do to someone who tried to do you any harm. 'Cause there was no sun in my life, no ray of hope when I stranger, but I love you.
This is the sound of you, my do.
Hold me.
His rendition of Stranger in Love.
Don't be scared, I need you right now. I'm glad that I met you. This is the start of something new. Come to me, hold me please, 'cause I need you right now. I've waited so long, waited so long just for this moment. Your love cause being true to me. Stranger in love, I'm a stranger in love. Stranger in love, oh, take my hands. I'm a stranger, but I love you. Please hold me. Don't be scared, I need you right now. I'm glad that I met you, 'cause this is the start of something new. Come to me, hold me please, 'cause I need you right now. 'Cause I waited so long, waited so long just for this moment. Your love cause been true to me. Baby, take my hands. Don't be scared, don't be scared. I'm a stranger in love. Don't ever be scared. Baby, take my hand.
I'm reaching out for your love. Won't you touch me, baby? Touch me, baby.
This is the music of Xanadu.
For your love. Please touch me, baby.
It's called Reaching Out for Your Love.
Touch me, baby. All my life I starve for love, but by behind my master pride, Lord, I hide it from the one I truly love, afraid to let go. I just suffer from within, and just when I'm in need of reach your friend, girl, I looked around. Oh, when you were gone, suddenly I felt all alone. And now I found that I am here. I'm reaching out for your love. Won't you touch me, baby? Touch me, baby. I'm reaching out for your love. Please touch me, baby. Touch me, baby. All my life I played this game for fun, but now that I'm in need of sharing with someone, I'm reaching out to you. I'm opening my massive pride, and as I kneel right here by your side, I'm begging you to stay, because I can make it on my own. Honey, please don't deny me. I'm reaching out for your love. Won't you touch me, baby?
reaching out for your love. Please touch me, baby. Touch me, baby. I love the way you walk. I love to hear you talk. I love to see you smile. You're a cool operator. Girl, I wish you were mine.
This is the sound of Andrew B. He's working out in China, Nicole. It's called Cool Operator.
So much money, no nickel, no dime. All I want from you, my honey, love me all the time. I love the way you walk. I love to hear you talk. I love to see you smile. You're a cool operator. Girl, I wish you were mine. Money, so much diamonds and gold. All I want from you, my honey, love will beat your heart and soul. You're a cool operator, girl, I wish you were mine. You're a cool operator, girl, I wish you were mine. You're a cool operator. Girl, I wish you were mine. You are a somebody walking through my life, and it's right on time. Somebody looking through my eyes, and it read my mind.
This is the sound of Natisha Stream.
I only need to tell you that it's you.
The track is called Tonight I Give In.
I ever dreamed would come to me. Somebody walking through my heart, and to my surprise, somebody tearing me apart, and it feels just fine. And it's you. I've waited oh so long to say it's you. You're everything I ever dreamed would come to me. And tonight I give in to the feeling. Tonight I give in to the thrill of loving you. Tonight I give in to believing, darling. I'll hear you say, you always say, somebody turn my life around, and I'm not the same. Suddenly I don't hear a sound, only your name, and I really need you. Tonight I give in to the feeling. Tonight I give in to the thrill of loving you. Tonight I give in to believing, darling. I'll hear you say, you always say, yes. Tonight I give in to the feeling. Yes, tonight I give in to the hope. So hold me. Tonight I give in to believing, darling. I'll hear you say, you always say. Somebody walking through my life, and he's right on time. Somebody looked into my eyes, and he read my mind. And it's you. I only need to tell you that it's you. You're everything I ever dreamed would come to me. I can't help smiling when I look at you.
This is I Care.
Going crazy. There's It's all I can do.
It's called Write Your Name.
I'm so defenseless with you so close. The walls have crumbled from my body and soul. Write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I'm yours forever. And I'll wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. Oh, yeah. To you, my life is an open door. And everything that I have is yours. I'm trying to give you everything you need, but as far as love goes, there's a lifetime guarantee. Write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I'm yours forever. And I'll wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. In all my thoughts, in all I do, in all I say, I belong to you with every breath I take. Write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I'm yours forever, baby. And I'll wear it like a shining star. Write your name across my heart. Write your name across my heart. I want the world to know that I'm yours forever.
This is Mr. Vegas. It's called Love Has No Color.
Love has no
musical stylings of Cass Smith. It's called Search No More.
You don't have to worry, love is overdue. Satisfied, cause I aim to please. Searching, searching, searching. Girl, you know I've got it. A love that's so divine. If it's love that they're looking for, baby, you need to know more. I've got love for you. You can feel it. If it's love that they're searching for, you better believe it. This love is what you're searching for, you better believe it. Now that it's all over, we're both soaking wet. You touch me on my shoulder, you tell me I'm the best. You said you've been searching for a love like this. Thought you'd never find it, you thought it was a myth. But it's here and you can feel it, so you know it's real. In case you don't remember, let me tell you.
This is the sound of Neri.
Don't take the chains from off of my feet.
Track is called Call Me Neri.
Hungry, come and feed me.
From the EP of the same name.
Come and wake me. No one is hurting. No one is dying. I'm in prison for a reason. It's call of treason. You do it to me like you've never done before. Oh girl, said I love it when you call me Neri. Sweeter than apple and cherry. Set the mood when you cry out for Neri. Hold on. Said I
love it when you call me Stewie.
Sweeter than apple and cherry.
Best believe.
Set the mood when you cry out for Neri. It's so easy.
A friend of mine calls him Mary Neri.
Sweet like apple and cherry. Love it when she call me Neri. Sweet like apple and cherry. I love it when she call me Neri. I love it when she call me Neri. Sweet like apple and cherry. 'Cause I love it when you wrap your arms around me and you tell me you love me the same. When you when she call me Mary, sweet like apple and cherry.
First time she blessed my hands, clean and clean, got the wicked and the neat. Me make her walk to make she creamy. Pretty fresh game, she intrigued.
This is the sound of Mason Emperor. It's called Lovers Rock.
Her smile took away my pain, just like the baby came from Shakespeare. At first sight was love, real true love, mutual love. She lay back in her arms, closed her eyes and started to rock away. She said she loved the lovers rock, yeah. Ooh, cool and easy like a summer breeze. Said she loved the lovers rock, yeah. Ooh, kind of love to keep her mind at ease. Said she can't take the move another. Said she wants a real man to love forever. Said she loved the lovers rock, yeah. Special kind of love, ain't no one above. Natural beauty, one of a kind. So divine that she's all mine. So I make sure every day she take me feel with love. I give thanks and praise to the one above. Say I'm me and the only man where she love. Can the spirit feel the soul secure? At first sight was love, real true love, mutual love. She lay back in her arms, closed her eyes and started to rock away. She said she loved the lovers rock, yeah. Ooh, cool and easy like a summer breeze. Said she loved the lovers rock, yeah. Ooh, kind of love to keep her mind at ease. Said she can't take the two together. Said she wants a real man to love forever. Said she loved the lovers rock, yeah. A lonely life we have until we woke up on this magnificent empress full of joy and happiness. On Valentine's Day she born with Cupid in her mix. Shot one arrow through me heart, couldn't miss her. Aim was perfect from the start. Never free, she would fall in love with me. Top shelf, valley, surely outside Millie. Never did she make me feel inferior. She make me feel superior. She give me everlasting bliss. But she says she loved the lovers rock, yeah. Like a summer breeze. Said she loves the lovers rock, yeah. Ooh, kind of love to keep her mind at ease. Said she can't take the go together. Said she wants a real man to love forever. Said she loves the lovers rock, yeah. Yeah, oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, man. I want you to tell you. I don't know. I'm gonna sing my song, see. Sing for me, man.
Benjamiah's working out the John Marie.
If I can, I'd like to see you.
It's called Like to Have You.
And every night, this feeling I can't find. Day after day, I keep searching for a love that's right. Even when you're out of sight, I've been waiting patiently for someone like you. What am I gonna do without you? There you are. Come right here. Come let me show you, baby, how much I really care.
I'd like to have you. I'd like to hold you.
You really turn me on.
Show you midnight until dawn. You really turn me on. You mean more to me than words can say. Ooh, baby, for you my love is here to stay. Nothing can stop.
turn me on. On and on and on and on. Like to caress you. Come on, let me show you. Midnight until dawn. Really turn me on.
So much but me alright. Come to loving me, have enough figure all night. Real type of love for make me woman satisfied. Feel like she touching the sky, she fly high like birds of a feather when together we lay in. She says she like it better when I'm holding the reins. Well, tonight we're gonna do things different. Yeah, will you be my love machine? Will you make love to me? Girl, I wanna touch your butt. Show me something. Will you be my fantasy and give me what I need? Will you be my love machine? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, every night, girl, I give my love to you.
Yo, 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 DJ Kevin Stew, haul it, wheel it, pull it up. Girl. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, whoa.
This is how we part company tonight.
Yeah.
It's the sound of Cesar. The track is called Love Machine. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in.
So much but me alright.
Thank you for the support. Thank you for sharing.
All night. Real type of love for make my woman satisfied.
I hope you got something to take away with you. If you missed the broadcast, the podcast will be available tomorrow.
She says she like it better when I'm holding the reins.
The post will be up on kevinstew.com sometime tomorrow.
Will you be my love machine?
The YouTube will be available right after this broadcast. But as we part company, remember to look out for members of your community. Remember, your community is not just the development that you live in, but it spreads far and wide. So those that you pass on the bus, on the plane, the boat, or the train, whether you walk, ride, or drive, these are members of your community. Do something good for one of them today, because you never know who's going to do something good for you tomorrow. My name is Kevin Stew, so I like to do it to you, for you, and with you every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday right here, kevinstew.com and affiliates, 10 p.m. Eastern. I want to say thank you to my sponsors and to my sponsor for this segment, McNeil Trucking, taking care of my musical therapy segment. Thank you very much. Thank you to the affiliates. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good day to you wherever you are in the world from right here in South Florida. I bid you all a good night. Be good. If you can't be good at it. Take care until we do this again. Greetings and salutations, one and all. You're invited to tune in to the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. It airs on Mondays with Community and Finance, Tuesdays with Healthy Love, and Wednesdays with Real Talk from 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. Come spend some time interacting in the stew pot where we keep things bubbling and wind down in musical therapy. The Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew is on kevinstew.com, where you're encouraged to have acceptance through enlightenment.